He's having trouble escaping the ravages of surveillance, accountability, and control. The very first thing Calvin said to me when we sat down, this is several months ago, to talk, he took a deep breath, a lot of pride, near tears, okay? No one has ever pinned me down before. Saying this sentence hurt him, I could tell. Glint in his eye, champion competitor, fading. But he wouldn't be dragged to the mat. He's been spending all of his time, 10 years, the last 10 years, ducking and dodging, ignoring the standards as best he could because he was teaching them anyway, just like Dave said, covering the curriculum but not being a slave to it, helping students pass this course, graduate, and go on to have productive lives. He's the embodiment of the quintessential, well-known, community-oriented, and beloved high school teacher who changes children's lives for the better year in and year out. And somebody says they don't exist, that our high schools don't exist as great places. Some of them are not. Some of them are. In every one of them, there are pockets of excellence of teaching. What I want to say today, if I leave anything with you today, is that I know about teaching. I'm going to tell you today that some of this is about students, and some of this is about politics, and some of this is about economics, et cetera, but by and large, we have to work at protecting teaching. We have to work on protecting Calvin. Here's what he said. His former principal told the master teachers in Calvin School for many years, the classroom, teaching, and curriculum are your territories, not mine. You do whatever it takes to teach the academic and social standards that we believe in this community. We hired you to teach. We know you'll teach it well. I trust you. Leadership. Calvin had lived by that mantra and enjoyed his work and felt successful. He said to me, they finally got me. This is nothing new. I'm just telling you about the slow creep, the demise. The reality for him was that his new principal told him that he would have to submit a final exam for approval at the beginning of each semester aligned to the standards, meeting certain rigorous criteria as assigned to potential questions through a complicated rubric. Sorry to say that. That's a real thing people are doing. A certain percentage of students had to pass a certain percentage of the test items each semester, and these numbers would be used to calculate merit, as well as to calculate a teacher evaluation score for him at the end of the academic year. He had protested. He said, that's not really teaching. I can't do that ethically. That's not what professional teachers do. But the principal said she didn't care, the new one, she didn't care about ethics. It's not about ethics. It's not about professionalism. The semester exam was due on her desk by 4 p.m. Friday. He could either do it or not, but ultimately, she said, it's time for you to step up, Calvin, and be a team player. Now, I'm boiling. He's telling me, I'm boiling right now. I've been called a not team player. Maybe after today, I'm a bigger one. Not a team player. He said, the irony of it all to me is that I am a team player. I have professional integrity. I serve the public, even when the public's wrong. Or school policies are wrong. But it hurts. And while it's a professional commitment we all make contractually to follow the rules, it feels unprofessional to violate strong, time-tested educational principles that have been embedded in my teaching for so long. For example, he said, Rubio,